Moke spiritual mantra. Moke 般若波罗蜜多. A lucky charm, spiritual mantra with faith. Be blessed by gods and goddesses. To eliminate depression, insomnia, and illness. To improve interpersonal relationships. And to increase popularity. To promote the relationship between husband and wife and to enhance harmony. To change fortune and to avoid accidents. Naxi's note: while Naxi is translating 夫妻 in English, she uses the word couple. But Lodi says that the phrase husband and wife should be used. Couples with a marital relationship are only valid as long as there is a public ceremony, witness from heaven and earth, and the blessing from relatives and friends. The marriage relationship exists. English instructors, Lodi and the Lords of the Nine Palace. Commentary on Lodi, Guan Yin, and the Lords of the Ninth Palace. Lodi, the full name Lodi Genpo, which means the king of the earth, is the son of Pangu, the creator of the world. Lodi named Xuanlong in heaven, a black-blue dragon, is a crocodile on earth. The Lords of the Ninth Palace are 12 godmothers. Guan Yin is the Avalokitesvara of the East, with mercy in her heart, and Saint Mary of the West as well. When home fairies are teaching Naxi English, Guan Yin comes. Guan Yin says that English translation should be based on foreigners' usage. Naxi's note: when home fairies guide the translation into English, the words given are slightly different from Chinese. Naxi asks if the meaning in English and Chinese are different. Should Chinese remain unchanged? Guan Yin says Chinese remains unchanged. In addition, the lucky charm should be added with the word mantra in Chinese. Lodi says, previously, the color used to sew the lucky charm, Moke spiritual mantra, was red, which glows red. Now it is changed to golden yellow, which emits golden light. Moke is also pronounced as Moke. The graphic of Moke spiritual mantra is the concentric circles. The inner circle represents the center of the cosmos, and the outside of the inner circle to the edge of the outer circle represents multiple levels of time and space. Moke indicates infinity. The two characters Moke are in the order of the above and below, which refers that the practice in the center of cosmos is practiced from the bottom up. The six characters are closer to the inner circle, that is the center of cosmos, which means that only the space-time layers close to the center of cosmos have the opportunity to travel back. The space-time layers close to the edge of the outer circle are the realms of which energy below -20. The glory holy light from the center of cosmos cannot reach it. The glory holy light can only reach the realms -18 level of energy. Spirits existing in these realms below -20 cannot be replenished by positive energy and will never see the light again. However, their memory will still have been existing. These memories are their existing desires. English instructor, the Great Sun Buddha. Moke represents the center of cosmos, and meanwhile the Great Sun Buddha, the master of all Buddhas. Before becoming the Great Sun Buddha, it was called the Great Sun. The Great Sun and Xuanlong are yin and yang to each other. The Great Sun is yang, Xuanlong is yin. which is the great moon. Since Shenlong left the center of cosmos and came to the world, the great sun cultivated into a neutral energy. Naxi note, the great sun says that the translation of her address should not use the Sanskrit to translate in English, and directly uses the literal Chinese meaning to translate into English. That is the great sun Buddha. English instructors, the queen of the West and the godmother of the world. Prajna, Bora, means the glory holy light. Where the glory holy light goes, inside the heaven, outside the heavenly realm, and the Hexagram. The position of the two words are at the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock indicates the space-time of the Hexagram, and the 6 o'clock is inside the heaven. This is looking down from the heaven. Prajna, Bora, represents the queen of the West and the godmother of the world. The queen of the West is the cosmic military police, and the godmother of the world is the administrative head of the heavenly kingdom. English instructors, Luodi and the lords of the ninth palace. Luo means tools, ships, and rafts, and also indicates the moon ship. The two words are at 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock. 10 o'clock indicates the space-time of Qingtan in the southwest China, and 4 o'clock in the space-time of the moon. The moon ship is an equipment for traveling back. It has no fixed shape. It is made of the material of the night heaven, which is invisible to the naked eye. It can penetrate the barrier of the space-time layers. It travels faster than the speed of the atom, which appears fleetingly. The moon ship shuttles between these 2 points and one line. The hidden spirits gathered in Qingtan will take the moon ship to the moon, and waiting until the 3 stars, the sun, the moon, and Venus, are in a straight line. At this time, it is shortest distance between the moon and the ancient linking point. The moon ship starts to send the hidden spirits waiting in the moon to the inside the heaven. Naxi's note, for spirits, Luodi asks to aid the word hidden to indicate that the hidden spirits in Qingtan are protected by Dadian Buddha, currently stationed in Qingtan. The phrase in the moon, given by the lords of the ninth palace, indicates the hollow moon. The ancient linking point is that inside the heaven. It is a critical point within the heaven and outside the heavenly realm, which is a clockwise vortex. Naxi's note, Luodi says that there is no boundary inside the heaven, the world realm not to be used. Returning back home is a counterclockwise upward. If looked carefully, they will be struck by lightning and fall. However, the moon ship will be escorted by Luodi, which can reduce the chance of being hit. Luodi says, Mi Duo refers to Guan Yin. Please ask Guan Yin, the Avalokitesvara, to explain this paragraph. Naxi's note, the word Guan Yin has 2 meanings. One is to observe the gold and blue atomic streams, and the other is the Avalokitesvara. Guan Yin says, Mi Duo is exactly Guan Yin, tracing back to the original one, from multitude to the one, that should gather back the energy of the gold and blue atoms, scattering in the multiple layers of time and space. Mi refers to the center of cosmos. The position of 8 o'clock is a small cosmos heart, which refers to the spiritual heart. The center of cosmos in the inner circle refers to the great sun Buddha, which is the great cosmos heart. English instructors, Luodi, the lords of the ninth palace, and Xuanyang. Duo is time. That is gold and blue atoms, separated and scattered to the multiple layers of time and space from sentient beings. o'clock refers to the southwest, which indicates the spiritual heart, and the northeast to the brain. The lost time exists among the past time and space. To bring them back, one needs to search across the multiple time-space layers, through the gold and blue atomic streams emitted from the practiced observer. Naxi's note: when the Ninth Palace guide to translate in English, Xuanyang gives some words to Naxi. Xuanyang, one of the Ninth Palace, the Ninth Heaven Xuanyu, are Gaia in the west and the Nuwa in the east. In Western mythology, Gaia, the mother of the earth, at the beginning of the chaos, is Yunxia, the great mother, who is the one in cosmos. Gaia, during the period of the first generation of God, Uranus, is Xuanyu of the ninth heaven, 92.1 million years ago. Xuanlong, Luodi, came down to the world, and shortly after, Xuanyu followed as well. Xuanyang says, after Naxi set up the Kuno altar, among the home fairies who announced their names, the fairies of flower and animal brought by Xuanyang are related to Xuanyang. Some were separated from Naxi's same energy, and others were from Naxi's main gold energy. During the First and Second War between heaven and earth, Naxi served as a soldier in Xuanyang's troops. Naxi's original gold energy came down to the world. It automatically scattered into 5 main gold energies. The 5 main gold energies enter into the womb respectively from 7-star heavenly great moms and also 12 mothers of the Ninth Palace. These 5 main gold energies are all in the West. Their story can be found in Greek mythology. The Titans and Olympus gods all have their footprint. Naxi should read more about their stories and ask about them. Guanyin says, for observing, one must make use of her feelings in order to bring back their past time. That is gold and blue atoms. Feelings come from the spiritual heart. The brain belongs to acquire consciousness and serves the physical body, not the spiritual heart. What needs to gather energy is the spiritual heart, not the physical body. When the physical body was exterminated, the spiritual heart lost its energy. Not only did it have no energy to replace new body, but it also fell straight to the haze. Guanyin and Luodi say, all the above have been interpreted to dedicate this Moke spiritual mantra to the home fairies in Kuno altar installed by Naxi, and to all the elves and fairies in Xianhe altar. Naxi, 29th April 2024.